Hey, Car and Soul couldn't be here today, so I'm gonna have to keep you all entertained.
Empora! What the fuck
shit.
are you doing?
Oh shit!
Irridan, get over here.
Hey, Car.
Irridan, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
I was just starting the readings for you.
Right. So you went to my console, turned on my recorder, used my mic for my fucking recordings.
And I'm sitting in your chair.
Get the fuck out of my chair.
Your chair's comfy, Car.
I don't give a shit. You have your own chair.
I like your chair.
No. Get, go.
Car,
Out, 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 out. God damn! Alright, guys, it's fine to come in. Come on. Goddamn idiots. Everywhere.
Okay.
Did you see a douchefish run by?
Yep.
Alright then, my work here is done. You alright, Miriam?
Yes.
Alright.
I was earlier and I am fine now.
Alright. Good. Then we are on chapter 11 of this bullshit storm. And we might as well get on with it.
Alright then.
There's an author's note. You want to do that, Miriam?
If I can. A.N. Stuff it, you gay fags. If you don't know, lick my story, then what is that?
I think it's some weird attempt at fuck.
Right, off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle effort Al, and she and vampire are evil. That's why they mobbed houses, okay?
It's almost horrific hearing Miriam actually speak like that.
What the shit?
Is her grammar getting worse in these author's notes, or is it just me?
I think it somehow is. Despite all evidence to the contrary, this is actually getting worse as he goes along.
I don't even fucking know. This is
I feel
getting embarrassing. What, Miriam? What?
Perhaps she's desperate if this is all a ruse to garner attention. I mean, it certainly was successful.
That's the most horrifying thing I've heard all day. Let's never think about that again. Let's just pretend this is entirely sincere, so that we know she's just a stupid fucking asshole, and that we're reading her stupid fucking writings.
I'm good with that.
You don't have to consider the possibility that she's a genius at hogging.
No!
No way in hell.
No.
He's an idiot.
All right.
That's it.
If you say so.
All there is to it.
Would certainly fit into, what was that term again? Ironic humor? Or something?
No! Stop talking to Lalon and stop talking to Strider for one fucking day.
Right. Anyhow.
What the hell, Kipper?
Strider is the worst douchebag ever.
True, but that's not the point of today. The point is getting through this. Alright, here we go. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset...
Voldemort.
There's an L there.
Whatever.
Lol.
I was even upset when to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. What the fuck?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I know human bands have some weird names, but what the fuck?
Does that number bear significance to humans?
I don't know. I don't know. I am the lead singer of it, and I play guitar, of course. People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR. I still can't help but think of GC as just a bunch of cackling. It's a choir of laughing assholes.
That actually sounds about right.
Yeah. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, or Bloody Mary, whatever, Vampire, Draco, and Ron. Although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair with blue streaks in it. What the? No, not even, no. No! And Hagrid. Hagrid. Right.
Who the shit is that?
It's supposed to be Hagrid, I'm going to assume.
Well, who the fuck is Hagrid?
Some character from the thing. He's an 8-foot tall asshole.
So he's like Aquarius?
Aquarius isn't 8 feet. Well, he probably will be pretty soon, but...
No, I mean, in comparison to the humans.
I don't know. It's kind of a funny thought, I guess. Moving on. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. Ugh. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way to kill a vampire is with a CROSS. That's no way. There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. So, with a piece of moo beast?
I guess.
Because that's how they spelled it. And
Um,
Vampire was probably watching depressing movies like The Corpse Bride. No, I've seen The Corpse Bride. It's not that depressing.
It was actually sort of heartfelt, flush romance.
It was almost a proper attempt at red feelings, in a way of speaking.
It wasn't that bad for a human movie.
Exactly.
Hold on, does this mean that they have some sort of strange aversion to that type of meat, food, allergy?
God only knows.
Interesting.
This story has convinced me there is no God.
Well, we're technically their gods.
Maybe 5 of us reviewed this. Maybe that's how he kept writing the.
Wait! Shit!
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was. You helped.
There was no way in hell I would help keep this shit up.
Moving on. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching mini skirts that said Simple Plan on the bot. But you might think I'm a slut, but I'm not. Nah, yeah, you are. You are. I'm not even. No, you are. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerned voice. I don't even know who did that. I don't care anymore. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily, and then I said, well, Voldemort, I actually spelled it right, came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will kill Draco. I burst into tears again. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall.
What the fuck was he doing behind the wall?
Yeah, he took time or space as well.
Who the fuck is just hiding behind a wall?
Maybe he's like the human Kool-Aid man. Maybe he said, oh yeah, at the end.
Let's find out. Oh, shit, that means I gotta read this.
Yep.
Why didn't you fucking tell me, he shouted. How could you fucking poser muggle bitch?
See, is that out of character? A little bit. It's more in character than usual. I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry all sensitive. What? Then he ran out crying, and I'm crying tears of fucking pain over here. We practiced for 1 more hour. What the fuck? Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and he knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely.
Why the fuck is everyone crying?
See, that's basically nuts swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why.
Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. Yes! 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 It's done! Yes!
That means I don't have to read his fucking lines anymore.
Oh god, yes!
Actually possible.
What?
I thought it was stated just a couple paragraphs above that wasn't actually possible, that you could only slay these human versions of rainbow drinkers, I believe they are, with a cross or with the flesh of a moo beast.
There's so many plot holes in this damn thing, you couldn't walk down the path.
That is a fair point, I suppose.
Alright, now that we're done with this, we are done with this recording, and we'll move on to the next chapter here soon. This is the Asshole Brigade, signing out. Okay, guys, let's go set up for something else.
Note to self. Reviewable story later.